How's it going? My name is Kenneth Johnston and I'm in the Digital Cinematography Bachelor's Program. I interviewed Jake Perry. He is head of film for Creative Collective, video community manager for Jackson Bliss, and also a digital cinematography student at Full Sail. I asked him 6 questions, and the first one is, what do you see as the role of visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in your profession? In my profession, I do music videos, promotion work, and commercials. Visual arts in our mass-mediated world more or less influence what people buy and how they dress. Not only does visual arts influence consumerism, but it also provides the best form of entertainment, storytelling, and that's why I love it so much. I've always loved entertaining people. Second question was, with new communication and media technology, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? Provide an example. He answered both. With new communication and media tech advancing, it's really starting a digital revolution from analog and broadcast formats. Basically, out with the old, in with the new. And if the older guys don't keep up, they will be left in the dust, and us younger folks will crush them. Recently, I had issues with some old school analog video guys who knew nothing about digital. Their arrogance really showed how they would be left behind in the industry. New media is the only way to live these days. Third question was, what popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry? His answer was, popular images that I see are rechanneled and overused are bands in a field, a dark room with hanging lights, and in rain. These are overused stereotypical images that I see in music videos these days. It makes me sad. I just dealt with a band who wrote out this big idea he had for a music video, and all it was light bulbs, woods, muscle cars, and dark rooms. This makes me very sad. Fourth question, are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created? He responded with, images this industry has created, the color correction of blues in the shadows and yellowishes, orange in the highlights. You can see this color grading in most movies out right now. Fifth question was, who is your favorite visual artist and or what is your favorite style of visual arts? He answered, hands down my favorite visual artist is Josh Whedon. He wrote the screenplays for Toy Story, Buffy, Firefly, Serenity, Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along Blog, and The Avengers. If you don't have these DVDs sitting on the shelf, shame on you. I used to like the Nolans for their work with Inception, but in my opinion, the latest Batman was terrible and they should feel bad. Sixth and final question was, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? Mr. Perry responded, I love adding creative coloring, processing in post, and framing to emulate the looks of some paintings, such as using the color palettes from the works like Starry Night by Van Gogh, Mona Lisa by Da Vinci, where again there are blues in the shadows and yellows in the highlights. This is unavoidable sometimes, but it's proven technique, proven over time, and with the color theory. I want to thank Jake for taking out his time of his busy schedule to respond to my emails and text messages.